Thank you, tree. You don't have to kiss the tree. Hello, readers. I'm really rugged up today because I'm in a beautiful area and there's gorgeous trees here, but it's really cold. I'm bringing you this story today from a really old, beautiful tree, because today's story is called The Giving Tree, and it's actually quite a famous book. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, for Nikki. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. This book teaches us so many things, and we're going to look at them through the book. Number 1, the tree loves the boy. I mean, that's a new concept, that nature might love us too. And every day, the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from the branches and eat apples. Lesson 2, you should give in a relationship and not just take. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. Lesson 3, go barefoot sometimes. You notice that the boy is barefoot until he starts working in the corporate world. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I only have leaves and apples." "Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "Just slow down and enjoy life. Where are we going in such a hurry anyway? Slow down, be in the moment." "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me away from here. Can you give me a boat?" You can't outrun the problems you've created. You need to solve them. "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." Healthy boundaries. The tree loved the boy and gave and gave and gave, even when it hurt the tree. So we need to set healthy boundaries on what we will say yes and no to with the people and the relationships in our lives. If it's going to cause you harm, then maybe you need to stop giving and rethink. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. After a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone. You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." Love and look after the people in your life, and the trees and the dogs. Love. "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." It's important sometimes just to be there for people, for creatures, for everybody. Even if you don't know how to fix the problems, you can just be there with them. "Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. What could you do to save some trees and help our planet? Is there somewhere in your area that you can help plant some trees? Is there something else you can do to help our environment? There's lots of websites that you can research to find out things that you can do to help the environment. Maybe if you're able to, you could plant a tree in your backyard, knowing that it takes a really long time to grow and it's something that you're giving to future generations. This tree that I am sitting under is very old. A metaphor is when something is given the characteristics of another thing. For example, the sun is fire, it sizzles. Well, it's not exactly fire, but you can see that that's a pretty good comparison sometimes. Some people think that the tree is a metaphor for a mother. You might notice the pronouns is always she and her for the tree, and it's kind of representing our mother, but also Mother Earth, just continually giving and giving and giving unconditional love. The boy is a bit more like a metaphor of unconditional selfishness. Not good. The story is also a metaphor for greed. Capitalist greed. Capitalist, wow, that's a big word. It means to do with the pursuit of money and making money. So the tree is suffering great things in the boy's pursuit of money. And other people can suffer if we are so focused on money, money, money. Not funny. The story is also a metaphor for the importance of environmental protection. The tree gets ravaged by the boy's actions, just like the earth is being ravaged by our actions. Ravaged, that's a great word, isn't it? The tree in our story is actually an apple tree. So that tree was actually giving him food as well. Now, I haven't been near an apple tree today, but I've been showing you lots of different trees. Come look with me and we'll have a look at some more. I'm going to link some websites below that you can have a look at. Thanks for listening, and thank you for thinking about these big issues in this book that is actually really beautifully presented, because mostly it's done through the images. And images can be really powerful. Thank you, and I'll see you at the next story. Remember, please like and subscribe. Bye. I love you, tree. Thank you, tree. You don't have to kiss the tree.